Welcome back to the channel. Today we're bringing you the latest construction update from Disneyland Paris. And this time we're teaming up with DLP Works to give you an even closer look at everything happening behind the scenes. From new developments to ongoing projects, let's dive into what's changing around the resort right now. Here's a quick update from the front lot at Walt Disney Studios Park. If you visited recently, you've probably noticed even more construction walls going up throughout the area. These new additions are joining the ones already in place, gradually reshaping the entrance experience. This is all part of the ongoing Walt Disney Studios Park refurbishment project, as outlined in the building permits. The work includes updates to studio services, baby care, and the ticketing area. So if you're heading to the park anytime soon, expect these walls to stick around as the transformation continues behind the scenes. Over in Disney Village, there's been a small but noticeable change near the future site of Casa Julia. After a recent concrete pour, construction walls in the area have been moved back, opening up more space in what's typically a high-traffic zone. This change should help improve guest flow, especially during busy times. Looking ahead, Casa Julia is set to open in 2026. Once complete, it will offer seating for over 500 guests across 2 floors, covering a total space of 2,500 square meters. It's one of several exciting additions coming to Disney Village as part of its ongoing transformation. There's a lot of movement happening in Disney Village right now. The new Lego store is getting ready for its grand opening on April 19th. The exterior is nearly complete, and inside you can already spot detailed decorative elements taking shape. It's clear this location is set to become one of the standout retail experiences in the newly reimagined Disney Village. Across the way, changes are also happening around the former Disney store and the sports bar. The themed facade of the Disney store has now been removed, marking another step in the area's transformation. Inside the sports bar, everything has been cleared out, and outside, the glass roof structure has been taken down, just as outlined in the building permits last year. As part of the redesign, the canopy will also be flattened, giving the entire space a fresh, updated look. There's more progress to report just outside Disney Village. Work continues on the new security check pavilion, and if you take a closer look, you can now spot the first themed elements starting to appear. It's a subtle change, but a clear sign that the area is beginning to take shape. Meanwhile, over at the Petite Rosalie Terrace, new vertical posts have been installed, most likely to support decorative string lights. In fact, just after this photo was taken, those lights were put up, adding a charming touch to the space. It's shaping up to be a cozy and vibrant spot, especially as we head into the summer months. Following the April 12th, 2025 announcements, here's a quick look at ongoing projects across the resort. At Walt Disney Studios, the expansion site is rapidly evolving. The lake is taking shape, new pathways are emerging, and major structures are rising. World of Frozen is progressing well, with Arendelle Castle now visible and themed facades underway. The bridge into the land is also advancing. The Tangled ride is moving forward, with the platform installed and themed elements arriving. Studio One's transformation continues with exterior and interior updates, while backstage work supports the park's growth. More to come as the magic takes shape. Progress update on Disney Village works. Interior refurbishment continues at the Lego store, with brick-style columns and new wall posters featuring Disney characters now in place. Outside, new Deco by Disney signage has been installed on the store's facade. Nearby, work advances on the future security pavilions near Disney Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel. Freshly planted trees are enhancing the area's landscaping and green integration. Major milestones in the transformation of Disney Village. The glass canopy above the former sports bar terrace has been dismantled, along with the Disney Store sculpture and nearby column. A new flat canopy will take its place. The future Casa Julia restaurant site has been fully cleared, with debris removed and groundwork ready for the next phase. The removal of the Disney Event Arena tent marks a big shift in the area's visual identity, making way for future developments. Meanwhile, construction of the new McDonald's continues steadily, with the concrete structure rising with help from the on-site crane. A new skyline is taking shape at Walt Disney Studios Park. With the partial opening of World Premiere Plaza, guests are now treated to a stunning new view. For the first time, there's a clear sight line onto Adventure Way and the upcoming world of Frozen. The area offers a glimpse of what's to come. Blending familiar magic with exciting new experiences, it's just the beginning of a new chapter for the park. Progress continues on the refurbishment of Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland Paris. Now closed for over 3 months, the attraction has moved into the second phase of its large-scale renovation. Work is focused on replacing timber cladding across major structures with clear signs of progress. The Mill Camp Tower on Lift B has already been reconstructed, carefully preserving its original silhouette. Around the mountain, new wooden planks are visible on scaffolding, ready to take the place of worn-out sections. The project is shaping up to be a faithful restoration of this iconic attraction. Changes are underway around the Tangled Spin attraction at Walt Disney Studios Park, bringing the area even closer to the story it's inspired by. To better match the narrative of the ride, Flynn and Rapunzel have been removed from the boat in the nearby pond. In their place, a glowing lantern and a corona flower, currently still under protective plastic, have been added. The boat has also received new floral decorations, adding a touch of charm to the scene. While a small gazebo was initially planned for the pond area, it has yet to appear, and there's no update on whether it's still part of the design. Landscaping continues throughout the zone. Ornamental cherry trees have been planted, their soft tones complementing the pastel railings and lampposts. Additional plant species are being introduced, enhancing the whimsical storybook atmosphere of the area. Elsewhere, the retaining wall near the entrance is being painted, transitioning from its white base coat to a more natural stone-inspired finish that blends seamlessly with the surroundings. The central dome of the attraction is also beginning to show off its details. Stained glass elements and elegant Art Nouveau-style moldings now frame the windows, adding to the handcrafted charm that defines this magical new space at Disneyland Paris. That's it for this week's construction updates from across Disneyland Paris, brought to you in collaboration with DLP Works. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back soon in a brand new video with more progress and updates from the resort.